How I would design a collection for online ceramics. So this one was heavily requested after the basket case gallery collection. And if you're new here, ever since the Clint competition for Cortez back in January, I've been doing a 10-piece collection for a brand or artist every month to overall build my skills as a clothing designer and just build the resume and see what I can come up with. If you're not familiar, go check out the brand Online Ceramics. They're very hippie, psychedelic, spiritual kind of brand. And so starting off, we have the musicianship tee. Now, this is my personal favorite of the entire collection as it plays off this idea of the musicianship is the strongest form of self-expression. With these two guys holding up these OC music notes, some of the usual Online Ceramics iconography, and the piano outline on the bottom I thought was a nice touch. Moving on, we have the children tee. Obviously, Online Ceramics plays a lot on wordplay and just quotes in general, and they're always plugging their own website or the Haunted Wagon website on their tees. And the tie-dye tee I just thought worked really well for the mockup. Moving on, we have the light tee. One thing Online Ceramics does from time to time, these massive graphic tees with the text on the top and bottom, which really just play into the concept and inspiration behind this. Again, just another quote that I came up with that felt very Online Ceramics-esque. Next up, we have the Uncut Gems receipt hoodie. Now, Uncut Gems is one of my favorite movies of all time. And Online Ceramics and Alara/A24 I've already collabed on some stuff. Jordan goes absolutely fucking crazy. You can't really top much of this. I still wanted to do my own take and had this idea to play on the bet, which is what you see here with the whole parlay spelled out. And ideally, I would have recreated this using an actual receipt. But I ended up just building this really quickly in Illustrator and using a little paper texture. Moving on, we have the Doom reading hoodie. Obviously, playing on the concept of doom scrolling. That was a really simple but effective concept that played into the Online Ceramics ethos and plugs in this fake website. Moving on, we have the Online Ceramics card holder. This takes inspiration from my own card holders I do, which features a logo embossing, branding on the front, and a unique quote on the back. So similar here, we have the Online Ceramics website, all over print snail. And this quote from one of my favorite pieces of theirs, I took a walk in the woods and came out taller than the trees, which goes right on the back. So not sure on colorway, but I feel like they do a dark green or a dark brown. Moving on, we have the OC soccer jersey. I wasn't really sure where to go with this, so I kind of went with a CPFM-esque vibe. And it's both this very childish, hand-drawn tree. Again, similar concept to the last one, says this one that says, I must make it out of the forest. Yeah, just really earthy kind of colorway, and the website on the sleeve. Moving on, we have another one where I played on that childish graphic concept, what I call the dog ears crrenic, just featuring this main graphic that I'd imagine to be like a puff print or kind of graphic, using the same iconography from earlier. And this quote, in dog ears, I'm 140 years old. Again, just a very Online Ceramics-esque quote that I came up with. Then moving into the last two, probably not my favorite, but we have the bullets hoodie. Really, again, just playing into the OC ethos with these peace bullets. The simple quote, make it make sense. This last one, we have this mirror hoodie, which I unfortunately did not get to finish, which just says, look in the mirror, your mind will be much clearer. Again, very on-brand Online Ceramics quote. And, overall, we'll say I did not get to spend nearly as much time as I wanted on this collection as I desired to. And, overall, as a result, far from my best work, as again, I did not spend as much time as I wanted to. I was really busy with a lot of my main projects, but again, set forth this project to do one of these per month. So yeah, this is essentially my 10-piece collection for May, a couple days late, I know. I'd love to hear your overall thoughts on the collection. What do you think about Online Ceramics as a brand, and what brand or artist should I do next? Thanks.